welcome to the stage the founder of Gearbox, Randy Pitchford.
It's happening! Oh shit!
Borderlands fans know why I'm here, right?
Oh shit! Is this the war? Are we getting the war? Grappling hooks! We got grapple grabbers! Who's this? Oh shit! What was all that? Not all game capture appears in the final game, according to this. We finally get to see the chick that the hand belongs to, and she is putting masks on all these enemies who appear to be like a mix of cyborg and psycho. And as you can see from her red eyes that are glowing that match their red eyes that glowing, she is having some sort of mind control or just general control over these psychos. What you might not have noticed is this character back here in the background that looks an awful lot like a redhead that we might know. As we zoom out on the battlefield, we get to see what looks to be the war that they said was coming, and it is between this group that's led by this guy up on the mountain named the Timekeeper and the woman that was controlling all the other enemies named Queen Callus. From there we get to see various maps, including this one, which is extra interesting because on the website for this it actually has a file name and it says that it's called Ripper Raid Day. Credit to Epic NG for finding this and telling me about it. You might also notice that it says Scav, which means this is parts from Elpis, or we go to Elpis at some point. In this shot of this awesome looking badass psycho, you also get something in the background that very clearly looks like the Timekeeper, and it looks like maybe the Timekeeper is always around, like talking trash to you. I hope, at least. That way we have somebody kind of like Handsome Jack again. And finally, we get our first look at the new Vault Hunters. We zoom in, we see the Hunter and the Siren class, or at least we assume this is a Hunter class. And then we see the tank and maybe like a tech expert over here on the side. Then we get some action shots, a hero pose, and then check this out. This could be our first look at either a shield or a class mod. I'm leaning towards shield, but potentially even more interesting is this thing on her back, which looks a lot like a jetpack to me. Now in this scene, there is a lot going on for something that happens so fast on screen. Let's get in here and break some of this down. First of all, melee attack. This looks like it's probably the action skill for the Hunter type class, because they look like they put down sort of like a digital visor kind of thing in front of their face, and then they do like this jumping, spinning melee attack. Possibly action skill, maybe it's just the actual melee. Now looking closer, you can see that this character actually has like these cyborg or robotic arm things that are attached to his backpack or jetpacks possibly, that seem to be connected to his wrists. This might be the thing that controls not only his grappling hooks, but also these destructed blades or whatever they are, and possibly gives him some other skills through this as well. This door says nope, and so did Ava's uniform in Borderlands 3. Our siren friends back here chilling in the background. Got ourselves a boss fight. I think I spotted a fast travel. In this scene, we get to see the siren character using a giant laser weapon. This almost looks like it's a heavy weapon, the way she's holding it and the way she's acting. It might even be her actual action skill. However, I want to take note of a couple things here. Number one, her tattoos are glowing, which means she's using her action skill, but notice the scrack in the background and the like flying bat looking thing. Two very different types of animals flying back there. It's possible that this character might be like the character that was in the comic books that can control animals. Oh boy, looks like we pod racing. Zane is back and he's gotten a little bit older. In direct opposition to Queen Callus, who has the glowing red eyes, this character, who we don't know who it is yet, has glowing blue eyes. In this shot of the loot, you can see that the glow around the legendaries is actually like a rainbowy color. Don't know what that means yet though. We also get a pretty good look at some of the legendaries, and it's kind of hard to make them out though, but I think that one of these might be kind of a Torg shotgun along the lines of the Lob. Here we see three of our Vault Hunters going up along the edge of a ridgeline and looking out in the distance, making this feel like it really is an open world. But one thing that concerns me about my jetpack theory is the siren doesn't appear to be wearing one right here. Jacobs, Malawan, Torg, maybe? Who knows? This is definitely a boss fight. The guy in front shoots out triple rockets and the guy in the back has a wand that shoots out what looks like a spell. This big kitty looks like a callback to Battle Cat from He-Man, and this is definitely a boss fight, and this guy looks awesome. He's got these melee blades. It's gonna be a fun fight there. Finally, we got the grappling hook, throwing a singularity grenade, and casting an action skill all in one fluid motion. That is badass. I love this. Finally, we get to see the Timekeeper. Now, if you're not familiar with the Timekeeper, I will link a video down in the description below from Eruption Fang, who kind of covered this character in the past on his channel, and it is a very interesting watch, so go check that out. So that's it, guys. That is everything that you probably missed inside of this trailer. If you saw anything else that I didn't, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'll pin the best one to the top. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care. Grappling hooks! We got grapple grabbers! Who's this? Oh, shit!